How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews back with yet another review. Ryan.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Ryan is here drinking some beers and reviewing some beers, doing some joint review stuff. It's been a few months, so we were overdue and a couple pints short, so fill it up. Yeah, we're doing Olde Hickory. The Event Horizon.
You get hit with the hickory stick.
Yeah, you've had this before, right?
I have.
Talk about it.
Not this vintage and not this old. I had 2013, maybe a year ago.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. So I'm super excited to do this one.
Yeah. I think you'll like it.
As far as what it says on the label, Olde Hickory Brewery, the Event Horizon Ale, Imperial. This is ale, but it's an Imperial Stout, right? Yeah. Imperial Stout, brewed with honey and aged in bourbon barrels, and that combination right there is just delicious. Government warning crap. The Event Horizon Imperial Stout is a incredibly rich and luxurious beer brewed with 10 malts, local honey, 4 American hop varietals. Yeah, not varieties. You gotta get fancy here. Before an extended aging in oak bourbon barrels. The result is a beer that has many layers of complexity. As the name implies, with one sip, you will be able to turn back. This special release will age well for years to come, or enjoy now in good company. Aww.
Or just company.
Yeah, not good. 8.5% alcohol. I expected it to be a little bit bigger than that, and it is 2012. Yeah, so there you go. Kind of vague because it's been a lot of time in this barrel, and we put a bunch of stuff in it, but we're not going to tell you what. Which is fine, whatever. I'm sure you can find out on the internet.
After you have it, you'll be like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Label-wise, it's kind of cool in an extremely craptastic way. It's just ghetto, and it just looks like a horrible design layout and everything, to the point where, yeah, it just kind of works for me. So.
It's like a cheap-ass Independence Day label.
Yeah, pretty much. Did you ever see Event Horizon, a movie?
I think no.
No? It's a great fucking movie, man. We're going to have an Event Horizon when I cut my fingers off right now. There we go. I did a little pre-cutting, so you weren't sitting there watching me tear this sucker off. Yeah, Event Horizon's an awesome movie. It's a sci-fi flick. Who's in it, man? I forget who's in it. It's very, it's like a horror sci-fi. You ever play video game Dead Space?
No. I have not.
Man. Yeah, good company.
I said company.
But, yeah, it's like, if you ever played Dead Space, it's just a creepy sci-fi movie where they open up like a portal into like a new realm and yada, 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 whatever. Anyway, beer.
Very dark. Very dark beer.
Holy God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dark. Yeah, that's not dark. Me and my crappy pours. It's these new glasses, man. Broke up my fancy glassware from my buddy here. My dollar store glasses. Or my thrift store glasses I picked up last week. So yeah, that's a gigantic head because I can pour like the worst person on the face of the planet. It looks absolutely beautiful though.
It is beautiful.
And I just want to stare at it. I mean, that is caramel. As far as the head goes, it's like just a rich, dark, what I like my coffee to look like, coffee colored head. Super creamy on top. Color-wise,
dark.
Yeah, it's dark. That's my assessment. That's my professional... No, I'm not professional. What am I saying? That is my opinion on what it looks like. It looks dark. And it doesn't... Like, that head doesn't even want to move. Like, I can toss it around, and it's just, like, sticking there.
It's these fancy glasses.
Yeah, these fancy glasses. These are a no-go for future reviews. So yeah, I mean, I can't tilt it so you can take a look at how creamy that is. It looks like ice cream out there, man.
It looks like a float.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, it looks delicious. Let's see what she smells like when I actually get a nose on a sucker. Wow, that smells horrible. This is a horrible beer.
You must got.
I'm gonna pour these for you.
Is your nose broke?
Wow, dude. What, I got hair in it or something?
No.
Wow, what does that smell?
No,
it's there's something I'm smelling that is what is it? It smells absolutely delicious, but there's a smell that I can't put my finger on. It's a candy. It's a candy bar smell. Like that's like
I don't know what it
like almost like I can't put my finger on it. It's annoying the crap out of me. Like, it's like literally when I smell it,
like this caramel chocolate. Or?
It's not. No, it's not a specific. I mean, yeah, it's like that's and there's like a malted ball kind of chocolate.
For a specific candy bar.
But there's like there's candy bar images popping in my brain, but I can't see it. And I just know I've smelt this exact literal smell before. It smells like it's like almost like Whoppers, like malted chocolate balls. You know what I mean? For me, it's just huge. There's just super sweetness, chocolate. Honey, deliciousness.
Yes.
I'm not gonna stop smelling it. I want to drink it. There you go. Oh God!
I told you.
This beer's horrible. Wow, dude.
Send it all to me.
That's good.
It's real good.
Now, first off, it's a little bit thin though. I thought it was gonna be thicker.
Yeah. I mean, well.
I mean, that's like kind of splitting hairs there, you know. It's absolutely delicious. It does remind me a lot of Mika. She's upset I'm not giving her any. It does remind me a lot of like your brewery variants, like a Chocolate Rain, Black Tuesday.
I have them. Never tried them yet though.
Very reminiscent of that, but I think better.
Okay.
Because those tend to, and not that they can be almost overly boozy.
Right.
I think this 8.5% is perfect for this. Is this different from the 2013 that you had? Very similar? Or
I think the 2000, it might have been a hair thicker.
Yeah.
With the mouthfeel. It was, and it was the first time I had it, so it was, like just popping the cherry. Mm-hmm. So now I kind of know what it is, and I can kind of nitpick a little bit, but it...
Yeah, I mean...
Still.
Huge. For me, huge chocolate. Bourbon's there, but it's nice. It's balanced. It's not boozy, and it's more flavorful than alcoholic.
Yeah, you get a little tingles on the tongue. Yeah, that's it. Nothing in the belly.
A ton of barrel, like almost like there's like the ever so finest barrel particles in it. Like it's not gritty, but it almost like it has like
they filtered it through it.
Yeah, like they kind of like shaved a little bit of the char off there just to get it into the barrel, which is really good. It definitely has like a kind of coffee element going on, but not bitter in any form or fashion. This is really good. Yeah, this is delicious. This is an absolutely fantastic beer. That I'm 8.5%, man. That I get giddy when breweries can make an 8.5% beer that tastes like this. That's what
really flavorful.
That's why, like a lot of the brewery variants, like their weak variants, I guess you call them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday stuff. Is nice, but especially right out of the gate, it's super boozy. And they're also like 15%.
Right.
Not that it's easy to make a good beer. A good beer is hard to make, especially in mass production. But at higher ABV, you can bring out more.
Yeah.
At 8, I'm kind of suspect of the 8.5% in this, but at the same time, I wish everybody could produce beer like this at that ABV.
They're lying to you.
No.
Okay.
No, probably not. The only people I think I know are lying to me is I did a review a week or so ago. I did, what was it? Flying Fish Exit 3. It's a blueberry braggot.
Right.
And it was a Belgian triple. Not to get off beer, but it was a Belgian triple. It drank like a Belgian triple. 6 to 8%. It was 15%.
Wow.
And that is... It should be like a Class A drug. Like, it's dangerous. Like, they shouldn't...
No.
It's absolutely roofing in the glass. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was scary how dangerous that beer is. Like, it shouldn't be... Right. You should be like age 60 or plus to buy it or be prescribed to it from a doctor. Anyway, regardless about this beer, absolutely fantastic. Love everything about it. Trying to see if there's anything. Like I said, it could be thicker, but at 8.5%, I'm willing to overlook that. You know what I mean? It has a nice mouthfeel to it. It's just not... For the darkness and for the amount of character, you usually think you have a little bit more density to it. Other than that...
I think there's just a little... that honey just adds a little bit of another level. So you could get a little bit of it, and you could tell it's there.
It's a weird beer in that I think it's... What am I trying to say here? I think it's sweet, but I don't think anybody would ever say it's too sweet.
No.
Like, even though it's very sweet.
It doesn't stick around, too.
No.
The sweetness doesn't, like... Like you drink it and you're ready for another one. You don't want to go for a water to.
That's what this reminds me of.
What?
Too, not candy wise, beer wise. It tastes like a honeyed version of CBS.
Okay.
Did you ever have CBS before? Kentucky,
No.
Canadian Breakfast Stout?
No.
It's with maple syrup.
Right.
Very similar to that, but if you flipped the honey instead of maple syrup.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's how good it is. Rating wise, I'd give it like a 97.
Yeah, I was going 98.
Yeah, 97 overall. Absolutely fantastic beer from... It's almost like you can pound them, too. You can just drink it. It's not something that you sit around and not drink. 97 overall. Value and availability. What did you pay for this, or do I want to know?
I think it was maybe... Now, this is coming secondhand, so I don't know what it would be like at the actual brewery.
Retail, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you would have to think getting it from secondhand, they probably marked it up a little.
Secondhand and aged.
$12.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's 10 on a value scale. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely worth every penny.
Right.
And availability. One, because you can't get it.
Unless you live in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And then you go to the bottle release.
Is that the only way they do it?
I don't think they do for distribution. I think this is only... I could be talking out my ass, but I think it's only brewery.
Brewery? Not even like... They don't do like in-state?
I mean, to be honest, I don't know how big of a brewery it is, so...
Okay. So there you go.
I mean, I only had 2 beers from this one and Lindy Park.
How was that?
It's pretty much this minus honey and raspberries.
Not a big raspberry guy.
No,
I can appreciate it, but...
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad.
But yeah, I mean, if you like what beers, will you like this? If you like good beer, I mean, air quote on that one. If you like the brewery variants, your Black Tuesday, Mocha Wednesday, that whole nine, CVS. If you just like, actually, if you like a huge barrel, nice bourbon, and you love honey, I mean, come on, who doesn't like honey? And
sweet but not cloying.
Yeah, and you don't want something that's frickin' rocket fuel. Like it's 8.5%. You know what I mean? That's
it's
awesome.
Respectable.
That's awesome that they make that. Like everybody's like, some people will say like I'm like I skewed towards higher ABV beers, and they'll be like, I don't like high ABV beers. I want low ABV beers that taste like high ABV beers.
You like flavorful beers. They just happen to be.
But people can do it.
Right.
These guys obviously did it. Celebrator, Iron Celebrator does it. Dude, Ciel does it all the time. They make huge beers at low ABV.
But, 8 times out of 10, the brewery's brewery's gonna have to bump up the ABV to get that
flavor out of there. But that's what I mean. That's why it makes me giddy when I find beers that are low ABV that bring a huge beer to the table, because it's not synonymous. It doesn't have to be high ABV to be huge. You know what I mean? And some huge ABV beers aren't big beers. Anyway, so there you go. Absolutely fantastic beer. Olde Hickory, The Event Horizon. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review as much as we did. If you did or didn't, or somewhere in between, please leave a comment down there and such. And like, subscribe. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped. Massive Beers. All 4 of those places for me.
Lew Brew on YouTube for some homebrew goodness, and Brew Photo on Instagram.
He has to do 2 different names. See? It's got to be difficult. I know there's a reason for it, because
I thought about switching it all to Lew Brew.
Yeah. Why are you going to abandon the Brew Photo after I fought the hard fight for your name there, buddy?
So,
anyway. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a awesome beer like this one. Hope to see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.